Well, now we are going to go to our business spotlight, and we have a new Flint Township business, not a new business, but new to Flint Township. We have Kevin Naughton from PrintComm, and I want to welcome you not only to our township, but here to the show. So
thank you.
It's so nice to have you here in our township. When we have businesses like yours that have been around a long time and they're looking at expanding, we want them, first of all, to stay in Genesee County if we can get them. Mm-hmm. But we really want them to come to Flint Township. Okay. So we were glad that you chose not only to stay in the county, but to come to our community. So let's, for listeners who don't know what PrintComm is, that's what today is all about. So people can get to know you and to get to know your business. So let's start with, how long have you been in business?
So PrintComm has been in business under like a couple different names actually since I think 1957 is what somebody told me.
Wow. I've
been with the company for a little over 39 years, which means I'm old.
I'm right there with you, brother. So, and then, well, and now you're located in the township.
Correct.
But you were in Flint. How many years were you in that location in Flint?
Yeah, so I believe Jerry Manerick, the previous owner, moved the company over onto Davison Road, just east of Dordt Highway, back in 77 or 78.
Wow.
And so we were there until the middle of May, and we just outgrew the building.
Right. And you're looking at, business is going great for you, which is an awesome thing for any of our businesses. We love it when they're doing well. But you're doing, bringing in more and more different companies all the time. And because of the work you do, you can't talk about who you're doing work for. So we understand that. A lot of it's confidential. But you do print work like direct mailings and things like that. Right. I used to work at the Builders Association many moons ago.
Sure.
And we used to do our Housing Quarterly magazine. That was when I first originally met you.
Right.
And beautiful. You guys did a great job on those magazines. So if anybody out there has ever gotten a Housing Quarterly magazine, when we used to do those at the Builders Association of Metro Flint, they were printed by you, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have, it's an awesome building that you have. Kevin took me through, and I was kind of awestruck by the number of machines there, the amount of output that you have for the printing, and you even print cookbooks.
Correct.
I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. So what do you do? How did you get into the cookbook thing? You got to tell that story because I thought that was funny.
Well, cookbook is a small piece of our business. So for 25 years, our largest customer was a company called Premier School Agendas. Okay. And in fact, probably, I was doing some math, I think probably 6,000 or 7,000 people in Genesee County have worked for us through the years on the Premier School Agenda project.
Oh, gosh.
And that was basically a summer project. We were printing pieces for the start of the coming school year. And so Q3 was packed and we had all this equipment. It's like, okay, what do we do with it the rest of the year? So we decided to start chasing like some calendar providers and cookbook companies, and I won't give you the long story. The short story is one of the cookbook companies I called on. Instead of doing business for them, we ended up buying the company. The guy was looking to exit. So that was about 6 years ago.
That is so awesome, and the cookbooks are really cool too. I went and he showed me how they did that, and when I come in and do the video, maybe we'll show a little bit of that, but. I didn't expect the number of machines that you got into that space, and you're looking at possibly expanding